Hello everybody and welcome to Penfold Plays Europa Universalis 4 England, Meiou taxes, another day, another episode, and we are preparing to invade France, although I'm thinking I've made a terrible mistake and they're just going to walk in their 80 stack down here, or how many troops they have, you know, and just decide to ruin my parade. But we do have currently a truce time with them that will finish next year. We can do some important. Well, I say we can do it. Solidify paper relations. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Let's lead them out for the time being. We can get mass batteries, but we're not going to because I'll rather get the next military tech. Let's take a look at France's military tech. 6. Oh dear, they are ahead of us in military tech. We better sort this out. When can we do our next military tech? We're 3 years ahead of time, but so they're more. We need more. Keep investing in cardinals. That's our last investment on that cardinal. No, I don't want that. Let's continue going. We are gonna build more troops, I think. I think we'll do mercenaries now. Only because we're near our force limit and, you know, mercenaries are cheaper to get. We'll get some knights as well. And, right. Somehow we've just skipped all the way to Georgia. A couple of people have asked me what I'm planning to do after, well, come the colonial time. I'm heading. I will hopefully head to North America. India, I'm not entirely sure. We'll just have to see. I'm sort of playing this as I go, you know. There's no real objective for me other than to play and see what happens. There's our navy just walking on water. We are like, that's what they're meant to look like, but instead our armies are Jesus. Our armies are. That's the personification of the Catholic faith, walking on water with our miracle workers. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, got another 8,000 men here. We can take any part of France. Burgundy would join us, Montfort would join us, Aragon would join us, Castile would join us. We are slowly building up our forces. That's the last one. Those are our last amount of troops. We'll give them Stefan Talbot. Or maybe we should give Stefan Talbot to this dude. Maybe we'll fuse them together. Force number 18, 30, 23, 26. Well, we have 27 though. We can't even get to this little province here. That upsets me. Alright. Actually, there is really no point at the moment to do anything but keep voting. Actually, we'll save up the stuff now. We're going to save stuff up. We are annexing Leinster, and we are still vassals to Connaught. You know, this war that we will have will turn into a major war. France at war yet? No, they're not. Yeah, I have plenty of vassals, these nations around here. We're really going to have to pull something huge out. I really want Austria and their 23 stack to come walking over as well. There we go. You can see briefly a 15 stack there. I tell you what I'm looking forward to, guys. The next few days, Xbox One and PS4 released in Britain. I'm really jealous of the people in North America. But I'm undecided. I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but you know, at the end of the day, people getting consoles, they should respect what other people choose. There's no need to be horrible, but we've lost our Casus Belli. Sweden are threatening us. Why are Sweden threatening us? Is it because we kicked them in the butt in the last war? I've not lost a war to Sweden in a long time, and not in this playthrough. Yeah, so this war with France may or may not turn out to be a grand victory, you know, it may turn out to be pretty bad. Yeah, we're just going to save that. We still have too many diplomatic relations, we've got 3. It should change. Let's look at our own country, who we got. Austria, we're guaranteeing them, we're guaranteeing Navarra, Portugal, Aragon. Yep. Hopefully also they'll come in to help us. And if the chain of events does work, Castile will join us. In which case France has really no chance. We can lose prestige or lose 5,600 manpower. The army can suffer, only because we're preparing to go to war. Speaking of which, we must raise our military fund. We have 2 missionaries. Let's have a look at the religion map, if I can find it. It's R on CK2, which I've been playing a lot recently. So, alright. So this is going to be a big war. Scotland will easily be out of the war. The chain of events may bring Sweden in, but you know, sometimes you just need to do it. And if we lose our territory in France, we'll just go straight on to forming Britain, and move on to well, we can try and form the North Sea Empire. We can still try doing this, but this war would determine if I want to do this or not, because if I'm going to lose all the territory, France is just going to get far too powerful. And, you know, despite having, you know, quite a substantial bit of land here, our manpower will never get up to the levels of France. So we'll just do the North American thing and make a large empire to span the test of time. 100 years earlier than it's going to happen. What else is happening in the world? Fez is shrunken down. Morocco is now taking its place. The Mamelukes are still there, although they are not getting this place here. It's a wasteland. That's weird, because in the game, in the vanilla version, you can get that. Wastelands. No. Who are these guys? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we can see Yemen now. Yemen. Split these in half. We got... Oh, wow, we have actually mercenaries in that army. Actually, let's stop them. And split the mercenaries up. Because I don't want mercenaries in my army. That's probably why we're losing so much money. We're allowed to have mercenaries down here, but, you know, not up there. Let's make more troops. More longbowmen, please. And, okay, 2 sets of knights. That's only to defend from Scotland and any potential outside invaders. Now, I really wish the AR was smart. You know, these guys build some ships. Come and help us. Your army will greatly help us. How much manpower we get? Yes, new tech. Brilliant. Combat width is increased by 5. Infantry and cavalry shock has gone up. We can now build training fields. We've got 1 military power. I really wish our manpower would increase. For a vault. Alright. What do these guys want? Freedom fighters, Scottish patriots. Come on, you guys can make it. You 9 stat, get here now. Thank you. Because there's a river crossing that. So it seems we are going to we're going to deal with these guys immediately. Malcolm Gordon is their general. Oh, don't tell me it's going to be one of these things again. It is. So we're just going to ignore that for the time being. Can we go to war? We can go to war. Let's bring our diplomat back from Navarra. They like us quite a bit now, even though we have some border friction. 9 days just to walk across that mountain. Seriously, Anthony, get your butt back here. Alright. Now, ideally, I want to loosen these, so if we do that, who's going to join us? Navarra won't, Aragon won't, Austria won't. Why won't Austria join my war? Is there any way we can make Austria like us more? We can send a gift. How much money do we have? Oh wow, the gift system has really changed here. We can only send that. Take them 23 more days. They like us. They like us as well. I want them in the war because then the Holy Roman Empire joins. Well, part of the Holy Roman Empire joins. Well, shall we do it, folks? I wish I had a coin to flip. We're gonna join it. That's who we're fighting against. In fact, let's pause it quickly, and that's who they're fighting against. Because Burgundy obviously has troops. So immediately what we're gonna do is we're gonna send our troops there. I'm gonna have some problems. Send our mercenary groups there. Alright, now, while that's happening... Ah, there's that 47 stack. We're gonna keep our troops here then. And we'll keep our troops here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna carpet siege all of this. There's a 60 stack walking this way. Alright, guys. Guys, we're gonna move back. We're gonna move back into Navarra. Because they are gonna lose attrition. There's their big stack. Alright, where's our ships? We should probably get our ships back into the dock. We've got a 5% war score already. Scotland will leave eventually. Liege will leave eventually as well. Just gonna carpet siege the rest of you guys. We'll make our stand in Navarra. They're heading all the way here. We'll follow you guys. We'll head all the way down here. How long will that take them? Changing their mind? Decisions. It's going to be one of those wars. Oh, they deal with them up there. We'll carpet siege these guys, get them out of the war as quickly as possible. Because they will continue to lose men. Let's split our armies up. We'll head one there. One there, just to get their troop number back up. See, look, they are losing so much men. Meanwhile, we will start sieging everywhere. Yeah, they're coming back. Alright. So France has already got medium war exhaustion. Who's this? Aragon in our war. Here they are. This shouldn't take that long. So really it's just you guys. We'll move me back down here. Look at them, they are losing so many men due to attrition. We'll join up with this army here. Can we call Navarre into the war? I know, no, they just don't want us. They're threatened because of us. It's a shame Portugal never went to the war. Liege is low, let's get Liege out of the war. Right, Liege is out of the war. Where are they heading? I'll happily face them in the mountains. Come on guys, come on guys. We can make it. There we go, we're in the battle. Alright, where are they heading to? They're shattered. They're in a shattered retreat. So we're not going to catch them. Perhaps it's better if we head this way then. Down here and slaughter this 9-stack. Because they're going to lose more men. Look at them, they are losing men like crazy. Well, they're going to be caught. Alright. Once Scotland starts losing their territory, it's going to be them out of the war. Belus is doing their thing. Let's have a look at their military briefly, and then we're going to end the episode because I've just realised that we're overrunning a bit. France. They have no manpower, and you know their troops are very similar to ours in terms of composition. 48,000. So they've lost. Because I believe that was 80,000, so they've lost 40,000, nearly 30,000 men. Wow. Anyway, we're going to end it here. Join us again for the next episode of EU4 Let's Play. We're at a war with France. Let's just show the diplomatic relations. We're at war with that and that. Not too much. Once we get Scotland out, we can send these troops back over here and deal with them. We've beaten the French here. We've got a French army coming down here. So while we're doing that, we'll do that. Join us again next time for the next episode of Penfold Plays Europa Universalis 4 Meiou and Taxes. Goodbye.